And this is where I talk about true loyalty. Net Promoter Score has been coined lately as the true measure of loyalty by asking people if they would recommend your brand or your product and so on. And while we like Net Promoter Score for a couple things in terms of measuring product satisfaction, measuring people's likelihood of purchasing and using and recommending a particular product, we don't like it for the overall relationship because it doesn't account for anything that would be related to future behavior. So based on my past experience with your product or your brand or whatever, yes, I would recommend your brand. But it doesn't account for what would happen if I'm presented with a better offer tomorrow. Yeah? So it doesn't have enough emotional engagement in this measure to actually be useful for predicting future behavior. So one of the things that we start focusing on here is the difference between retention and loyalty. So retention is a set of activities that are mainly rational, and they're mainly from the company's side, which are designed around eliminating the reasons why you as customers would leave. Yeah? They're mainly around the quality of usage, problem resolution, process of acquisition, things like that. But retention is about eliminating reasons why you would leave. On the other side, where we have loyalty, we start talking about a much more emotional nature of activities. These are about creating reasons why you would want to stay. Yeah? And there's a huge difference between eliminating reasons why you would want to leave and creating reasons why you would want to stay. And they're very different. On one side, we start talking mainly about rational things. We start talking about the process of acquisition, quality of usage, eliminating problems, fixing problems, and so on. And that's what we talk about with retention. On the other side, we start talking about emotions that come up during interactions with your organization, how I feel about owning a product, how I feel about my future and my personal development as a result of the relationship with your company. These are very different things, and they're much more slippery when we talk about building them into standardized processes that we can measure and manage. And they require a change in the organization.